It's great to have you with us. Our sign language interpreter is Damian Evans and I am Ashley Mazuri. Now tonight we start on a sad note where two bodies of the three missing Mlolongo men have this evening been identified at the city mortuary. Families of the deceased identified the badly mutilated bodies, indications they could have been killed a while back. The bodies were curiously found on a day that the Inspector General of Police, Douglas Kanja, and DCI boss Mohammed Amin appeared in court after failing to heed court summons several times. Our reporter Fred Kagonye starts us off.
It was a sad reality for two families of the three Mlolongo missing persons as they finally came to terms with knowledge their loved ones were no more. The bodies of Justus Mutumwa and Martin Mwau were discovered at the city mortuary on Thursday, weeks after they were abducted. Coincidentally, just like the previous missing persons, the bodies were discovered on a day that the Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja and the Director of Criminal Investigations Mohammed Amin appeared before Justice Chacha Mwita. Two of the families that had petitioned the High Court to have the two police bosses summoned identified the bodies of their loved ones that had been lying at city mortuary since December 19th last year. The family of Justus Mutumwa, represented by their brother Duncan Chalo, yesterday received information that their kin had been identified by the police using fingerprints. Chalo said that their area assistant county commissioner received a call from the DCI headquarters, and then he informed the area chief, who in turn broke the news to the family.
Mwili ilipatikana tarehe 18 December. So fingerprints zimechukuliwa December. They said they want to take the test for 1 month. So fingerprints zimetoka jana, wakasema hii mwili iko hapa city mortuary ni ya Justus. Report imetoka jana kwamba tukuje tuangalie mwili, lakini ushago ishatoka, fingerprints zimechukuliwa na ID mali ilikuwa imetoka. So report ilifika ushago kabla ifike Nairobi.
On the other hand, the family of Martin Mwau also identified their kin, a body that had been booked at the city mortuary under the same name. The finding coming after a push and pull that saw IG Kanja and Amin take to the stand after failing to heed court summons several times. The security chiefs denying ever arresting the three Mlolongo men or having them in custody.
We have none of the subject. I want to confirm before this court that we have none.
We cannot prefer any charges against them in view of the fact that they are not under our custody.
The two delegated the work of explaining the progress of the investigation to Paul Washira, who is the Deputy Director of the Investigations Bureau, who reiterated what his bosses informed the court. The discovery and identification of the bodies have raised more questions. Why were they found on a day that the two police chiefs appeared in court? The same applied to the other missing person who were released on a day that the then acting Inspector General of Police Gilbert Masengeli appeared in court to explain the whereabouts of the missing persons. A third body, which is lying at the city mortuary and suspected to be that of Kalani Mwema, will have its fingerprints taken to confirm the identity.
Police gave misleading information that they were on their way to Kitui, but the body was found in the river around Ruai a day after disappearance.
The responsibility is still with the National Police Service. It is up to you to tell us what is going on in this country. You have control of what is happening. If it's not you who is abducting these Kenyans, then who is abducting Kenyans?
The big question on the lips of the family members being who killed them and why. Fred Kagonye, KTN, Nairobi.
Quite unfortunate. May their souls rest in eternal peace. And that particular story forms at the basis of our big key tonight. And we ask, do you think the bereaved families will get justice? Do you think the bereaved families will get justice? 22151 is our SMS line, or you can send your feedback using X at Ashley Missouri at KTN News. KE, the hashtag to use is KTN Prime. Elsewhere, DRC President Felix Tshisekedi has vowed to launch a vigorous military response against the M23, who has